First of all, I should say that you have very much improved it from the the pitch training seminar, which I'm very happy about. Now I at least very well understand what is the product.
That was my main goal.
Yes, which was a little bit of a problem last time. Now, if we go, please go next to some of those slides. You very well explained what it is. Did you explain how it works, or you didn't? Or shall we be explaining this, or you don't think so? What's your idea?
Sorry, I didn't.
No, I mean, how do you achieve the what the product does?
Well, I did have that all our users join Mediazer, add their social profiles, create their content.
This is
that
is what it does, but how do you achieve this? Do you you're not going into the algorithm and these sort of
into
things?
technical details?
Technical details.
No, well, no one. I assume no one will understand if I'm starting to talk technical gibberish. I can talk about Facebook APIs and request limitations that we are handling and how we are structuring our database to be scalable as much possible. We can talk about all these things. I'm well prepared. But
yes, no, but I think that you don't have to talk a lot, but if you can find some one or two sentences still giving a good impression of how does it work, I would suggest that you do it.
Okay, I'm going to think about that.
Think about it, because you have well handled the rather sophisticated problem of explaining what is the product itself. But if you just keep thinking along the same direction, we should be able to give at least some few sentences, one or two sentences about explaining how do you achieve the reoccurrence of the posts and stuff like that. Okay. Next thing.
Next slide.
Yeah, next slide. Timeline. I don't think we need that slide.
This one?
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to notify that we are working with clients and they're really, really interested. They came with the problem and all of that how we get there and why we are asking for money. That the platform works. It's just too small. We need money to make it bigger and go further.
Carlos, one particular thing which the problem which this slide creates is, again, a feeling that you will start to earn money into the future. And specifically, you said that you will need at least 3 more months to complete the product and that you will be out in the market by the end of the summer. Could you please skip that statement?
Yeah, sure.
Please skip that.
Okay.
Because this is basically very explicitly telling that money is not coming now. It's coming into the future, somewhere into the future.
But I did try to say that we are signing 2 new clients right now. So
yeah, but that's good. That's good. We are signing up new clients. We are finalizing our software. We're already out in the market with the first customers. But then skip that statement about the end of summer, okay? That's far in the future.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, next thing. You spend a lot of time talking about the team without saying the most important things. It's not important that Edmunds has worked on vast amount of IT projects. It's important to know that he has worked on at least one successful, recognizable, and well-known thing. Is there such a thing?
Mogo.
Good. Please put in that thing, okay? Without saying these blah, blah, blah long statements on how vast have been his previous experience, state exactly what is his experience. And I would suggest that you put in the full first name and second name of all your team members, or else it sounds a little bit like, you know, Masha, Kisa, and Vanya. Think?
Okay. Yeah.
So be more serious about the initial investors in that project, which all of you are. Okay, so respect yourself. Next thing, yes. Target market. That amazing feedback statement you can remove, but talk about the market niche.
I just actually did. I included this one yesterday because it's amazing that none of the market platforms can produce even close results in 5 months. It's up.
Okay,
I know you can't
good,
understand
good,
it.
good.
It's amazing.
I love your excitement. That's very good. That's very good. But okay, the next thing is the market niche, not amazing feedback. That's a market niche. Okay, and key customer groups. Yes, and okay. Yes, that's very good. That's okay. Let's look at this. Wait.
I haven't changed the numbers since last time you said
Yeah.
they were okay.
Also, this is a little bit modest revenue increase, isn't it?
Well, as I said, this year we're working with platform.
Yeah. But this year is year 0. Year 1 is the first year after investment. That's why this table requires to be completed with investment, which you're looking for. Okay?
Mm-hmm. So my first
And I
year.
understand that investment comes here at the end and then translates into year 1.
Okay.
Year
Okay.
1 after the investment. Okay? And year 2 and year 3 after the investment. And how much money you're looking for?
150.
150,000. And with 150,000 you will only make in revenue 75.
That's the first year. Well, first operating year.
Okay. Okay. You could either forget about these numbers and start from these numbers, or if you include these numbers, then say that this is year 0.
Okay.
Because year 0 is everything what has happened so far. Everything. It might be that it happened
10 years ago.
In the period of who knows how long. Or it happened in a few months. Also might be the case. But then the first full year comes after the first full investment, which you achieve. And then this is the result. And I would still say that for an IT product, Piotr, what's your comment about the increase of that sort? I would say this is very modest, isn't it?
Yeah, not exciting.
Not exciting, see?
Mm-hmm.
This is what the Odnoklasniki inventor says. You have to scale up this thing. You have to find how you reach out to more users and more paying customers.
Oh, no problem. Those are actually, all of those numbers are made up as possibly made up.
Carlos? Show the ambition here, okay? Show the ambition. Show that it should be exciting and that everybody should be the same excited as you are.
Okay.
And the excitement should come out of the numbers, and these numbers are very modest.
Okay.
And people will be even wondering, why are you so excited about such a small thing?
Okay,
Well,
I understand.
is it something to be excited about? It's lousy, in fact, quite. Okay? Next thing. Yeah, 150,000. And then my question is it enough money you're asking for?
Yes.
It is?
Yeah. Basically,
But Carlos,
Yeah.
it is enough for modest numbers, but if you want to achieve much bigger numbers, don't you need more to invest in marketing and sales network development and so on and so forth?
the thing is that I took to heart your example about first and second rounds.
Yes?
And I don't want to, of course we can go bigger and go further, but what the idea behind is that we want to collect 150, build our platform, get to the market, show everyone that we're awesome, and then ask for more money.
Yes, but remember what we talked in the seminar. We have to show the amount of investment you will need in the next 3 years.
That's why I said that we will be self-sustainable. This money is enough for us to actually work, it's fully enough. It's a reoccurring based service.
Okay.
First 100 clients are when we're good to go.
Okay, we need to have much more ambitious numbers in your financial forecast. Well, if you can achieve much more ambitious...
Okay, for example, if we're asking 250 and can produce $500,000 in first year, that's okay?
If you can go back to the financial slide, okay? What's going to be realistically your... Okay, first year is fine. I don't care so much about the first year. Second year forecast, what's going to be?
Around 25 grand a month.
Okay,
Second year.
so it's double the amount.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. But just
I
think,
understood.
think about
I got it. Go bigger.
go bigger and show more ambition, and you might need maybe more funding for penetrating wider audiences. I'm not sure how exactly these days acquisition of the one client is calculated, but there certainly is a cost per acquisition.
All your marketing expenses divided by clients you get from those expenses is...
Yeah, there are quite concrete market average numbers. What is the number of clients you can acquire per the marketing dollars spent? So specifically for a service like yours, which is very virtual, accessible service, there should be this so-called transition rate of, how much you invest in virtual marketing and how much you transfer into the paying customers. So that's a little bit of your homework. You have to find out. Artis Kekris is, by the way, the best source of information for that. I'm not, but he
We're
is.
already chatting with him in LinkedIn.
Very good. So please find out that from him.
Okay.
Okay, next slide. Exit strategies. Okay, and then you're talking about IPOs. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kick my IPO.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
going
no.
big.
I would suggest that you still say that you will have several rounds, several next rounds, because what you're presenting here is something very radically different thing. You're saying either we are selling out in trade sale or we are raising huge money in the financial markets. Well, what is what you do? Because these are
I said
alternative.
if an offer presents, we won't hunt for trade sale, but if an offer presents, I'm open to it.
Okay, but I would suggest that you skip the IPO thing and still say that you will have several rounds of consecutive financial investments
Okay.
into the company.
Is that a good thing for us?
Yeah, it's okay. It's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Okay, good. Senar, any other comments?
Yes, much better enthusiasm, so that's fine. But the whole point of you being presenting on the podium is that you have a podium and you have a monitor. So for all of you tomorrow, you will have my laptop as the monitor, right? So the whole point is to be behind somehow the monitor and see which slide you're at. If not, you need exactly to turn to the screen and see which slide you are at. That is the point why you hide the monitor in front of you, right? So
It was very noticeable that I looked at the
Yes.
monitor.
Yes.
Okay.
You glimpsed almost every slide.
Okay.
So you just need to understand where you are, but much better.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Next is Artel